So last video I promised you guys to find out why in that video the big block is torn apart like it is. Turns out I lied. Gotcha. But I swear, in this video you will find out why the big block's in pieces. Had a change of heart, thought I'd check the bearings in the bottom of the crank and the rods, and yeah, good thing I did. Nice big groove in that one. So yeah, it looks like I'll be getting new bearings, and at least the crank doesn't look too bad. But that will be coming out. Crank's out. Most of the bearings look okay, I guess. It's mainly just this middle one here. I guess I'll polish it up and should be good. Get some new bearings. Everything's all in order. And of course, because I'm stupid, did it sideways with the head still on. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, I'm not a mechanic, and just like Trudeau running the country, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm gonna polish the crank. Most of it's okay. It's just this this middle one right here. It's got a little bit of a gouge in it, so I'm gonna sand them down and polish them. Vice Grip Garage just got a nice how-to how to do this. Just some metal polish and sandpaper, and so I won't go into too many details. Most important part, stole some of the wife's pants. She'll be pleased. She doesn't have to know. Got a little over half of them done, and they're looking pretty good. Here's the one that was messed up. You can see a little bit of the scratch still, but way better than it was, and the other ones are pretty nice too, so hoping this works. So this definitely works. I mean, just look at the comparison there. Look how nice that one is. And look how scratched that one looks. Nice. Not. Good. Bad. Good. Bad. Okay, so good news, bad news time. I got my bearings in, but it's going to take 3 weeks to get my rings in, apparently. For frick's sake. So, and then it's probably going to be like minus 40, and it's already actually really cold right now and too cold to break in a cam, so I got to possibly try to figure out how to get this huge behemoth to work when I get it all together, warming up in the shop before I can break in the cam and the new rings and everything. Well, while waiting on rings still for the big block, I cleaned up the garage to make room for this beast. She's a bit big, so crammed everything over. Alright, let's go to this side. The garage. Back where the dually is. Everything over here. The workbench set up, and while we're waiting for rings, I guess I'll pull this all apart again, get the old rings out, and get her nice and ready. I got a ball hone in from Amazon, so it's a cheap one. Probably get what I pay for, but I'm not making a big horsepower engine here, so yeah, let's get this bitch pulled apart. Well, got all the pistons out. They're over there in order. You'll notice there's only 7 of them. That's because the last one's in my hand. Cylinder number 7 technically, but the last one I took out, and once you know it, I fucking dropped it. For frick's sake. At least the drain pan kind of caught it, but the camera's picking it up, but there is a little bit of a dent in it. So I'm going to fix this properly and just sand it out a little bit and fucking send it. I know I should get new pistons. Should probably never just get one, but the way I see it, if people can on the drag track drop a valve, blow up a piston, re-weld that piston, put in a new valve, all on the drag track, and then send it down the track again, still making 1,000 horsepower, why can't I sand out just a little corner, right? So guess we'll see how that turns out. Got a stuck piston ring. Actually, I had 2. One I was able to pick out. It came out in like 19 trillion pieces. The other one is worse. So, and I don't have a parts washer for it to soak in or anything. So, this is what I came up with. The concoction of engine degreaser, brake clean, good old WD-40, and some cookie crumbs. Looks like it's already working. The secret's in the cookie crumbs, by the way. We'll leave that overnight, and then I'll try to pry that out tomorrow, and hopefully it's good. And it's actually been a few days. I got a little busy, but let's see how this is. Ooh, it's actually quite clean. Ring's not popped out, but hopefully I can pull it out. That did the trick, it looks like. Like I said, it's in the cookies. Got some cleaning done, a little before and after. Not perfect, but it'll do. So after 5 weeks, 5 whole weeks, look what came in. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Actually, can't tell because it's just a box of cheap piston rings, but they're here. Now I can finally start putting this thing back together. Excellent. Damn, I look like shit. Just like pleasing a woman, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just like trying to find a G-spot, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just like dating in 2019, I have no idea what I'm doing.